Both players appear well prepared for this Nimzondian defense Romanician variation in 25th European Women's Chess Championship 2025 Round 11, leading to an exciting battle ahead. On d4. Knight f6. On c4. On e6. Knight c3. Bishop b4. We are now in the Nimzondian defense Romanician variation. On g3. King castled kingside. Bishop g2. On d6. Knight f3. Knight bd7. King castled kingside. On e5. Queen c2. On c6. On a3. Arabidze is aiming to play pawn takes b4. Bishop takes c3. Queen takes c3. On e4. Doluhanova considers playing pawn takes f3. Knight g5. Arabidze intends to play knight takes e4. Knight takes e4. Bishop takes e4 and increase their advantage significantly. On d5. On b3 it is novelty move. On b5. On takes b5. On takes b5. Bishop f4. On h6. Doluhanova might go for pawn takes g5. Knight h3. Knight b6. Rook ac1. Bishop f5. Doluhanova is aiming to play Queen d7. On g4. Bishop takes g4 and secure a stronghold in the game. On f3. Queen e7. On g4. Arabidze is planning to play pawn takes f5. Rook fc8. Doluhanova is preparing to play rook takes c3. Queen e3. Arabidze is aiming to play pawn takes f5. Queen takes a3. Rook b1 and increase their advantage significantly. Bishop g6. Doluhanova is setting up to play queen takes a3. On g5. Arabidze might go for pawn takes f6. Pawn takes g5. Bishop takes g5. Queen takes a3. Rook takes c8 check. Rook takes c8. Bishop takes f6. Pawn takes f6. Pawn takes e4. Pawn takes e4. Knight f4. Arabidze is aiming to play knight takes g6. Pawn takes g6. Queen h6. Queen f8. Queen takes g6 check and put immense pressure on the opponent. On f5. On h4 stop here and find the strongest move for Doluhanova. Queen f8 is the right idea because King h1. King h8. Knight takes g6 check. Pawn takes g6. Queen g5. Queen g7 position is equal. Let's analyze the main variation. On h4. Queen b2 is not the best move played by Doluhanova. King h2. Arabidze wants to play Queen g3. Queen takes d4. On h5. Rook c3. Queen g5 and secure a stronghold in the game. Queen c3. Doluhanova is planning to play Queen takes e3. Queen g1. Queen c7. On h5. Arabidze's idea is to play Bishop h3. Knight d5. Queen g3. Knight takes f4. Rook takes f4. Queen c3. On e3 and take decisive advantage. Knight d5. On e3. Arabidze is aiming to play Bishop h3. Knight takes f4. Rook takes f4. Queen c2 check. King h1. Rook c6. Bishop takes f5 and put immense pressure on the opponent. Knight takes f4. Rook takes f4. Bishop takes h5. Bishop takes e4 check. King f8. Doluhanova is preparing to play pawn takes e4. Bishop takes f5. Rook e8. Queen f2. Bishop d1. On b4. Bishop b3. Queen g3. Rook e7. On e4. Time to think. Find the best continuation for Doluhanova. Bishop e6 is the right idea because Bishop h7. King e8. On d5. On f6. Bishop g6 check. Bishop f7. Still Doluhanova is losing. Let's analyze the main line. On e4. Arabidze's idea is to play on e5. On f6. Bishop g6. Rook g7. Rook takes f6 check. Bishop f7. Queen f3 and dominate the board. On f6 is not the best move played by Doluhanova. Queen h4. Queen c2 check. Rook f2. Queen c7 check. On e5. Rook f7. Bishop g6. Arabidze is looking to play Queen h8 check. King e7. Bishop takes f7 and take decisive advantage. On takes e5. Bishop takes f7. Doluhanova fought hard but ultimately had to concede defeat.